Here I sit, in my grandparents' basement. It is June 3rd, Ruth, which means it is your birthday. And the legacy of all birthday videos is weighing on my shoulders. But yet, I have come to a sad realization, which is that our friends are spread out to all corners of the globe. And I'm sitting here in the basement in Grand Rapids, Sorry about that. If there's anything I've learned over the past 2 weeks, it's that listening to nostalgic music by yourself is not a good idea. I realized that my words alone could not describe your wonderfulness or just how much you are valued. So, I decided to enlist a little bit of help.
Alase Anosta, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Awkward, and I'm not sure what to say. But happy birthday, Ruth.
Ruthie, happy birthday. I hope it's a fantastic day.
Ruth, happy birthday. I hope you have a really good day and you get to celebrate and your family spoils you feeling 22. I won't sing Taylor Swift because, probably heard enough of that already.
Happy birthday, Ruth. Love you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic birthday.
Hi, Ruth. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ruth. Ruth is my mom. Just kidding, but not kidding. I'm kidding.
Ruth, you are my favorite because you understand my love for cats. Don't you agree? Also, you make the best food in the world and you approve of eating cake for dinner. I respect people like that.
Ruth, you're amazing. Happy birthday, and thanks for being excellent with and without your yoke.
Ruth, you are warm. You are warm like cups of coffee, hugs, hot chocolate, baked goods, cookies, kittens. Except I'm not really talking about literally warmth, so I probably shouldn't say you're warm like all those things. You are creative, hospitable, kind, so caring, and so joyful.
You're such a dear friend, and I love our slightly nerdy talks about cameras and Photoshop, and how you never hesitate to do whatever you can for a friend, and how you always make our apartment such a welcoming place with your amazing baking.
Ruth, you're one of the most caring and compassionate people I know. Thanks for making me food, for laughing at my puns, and being there when I needed you.
I appreciate just how sweet you are, because you're also one of the sweetest people I know. And I appreciate just how much you invite me over and make everyone feel included and are very generous with food and just with love.
Oh, she is the Proverbs woman. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's the Proverbs woman. So she gets up while it's still night. She provides food for her family. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks, and many more quotes from Proverbs. But most importantly, she's clothed in dignity and strength, and her care for her friends is just exceptional.
You are the only person in the world, besides my cat, who understands the very sophisticated language of cat. Meow! That one meant, happy birthday, Ruth. You're amazing.
See, this is why I enlisted help. No one says happy birthday better than a cat. And speaking of cat,
You're warm like inviting me over for scrambled eggs. You're warm like spending your time baking for everybody present instead of watching the movie. I mean, maybe doing both at the same time, but you know what I mean. So I guess when I say you are warm, I mean you are kind and you are selfless, and I love that about you. You make me want to be a more kind and loving person.
Remember that time we got naan bread? And that time the two jealous people asked you for your number, and all the times you're amazing, even though that's like all the time?
So instead of trying to choose a single memory to talk about, I thought I would play a song that's very special to both of us. So, without any further ado, here is Londonderry Air. Something's missing. Oh yeah, it's you. Well, to compensate, maybe I can find something a little bit better. So obviously it's not the same without you, which means that I gotta talk to you soon.
One of my favorite Ruth stories is when she played Summer so convincingly that she knocked the power out in the recital hall.
I will never forget the sugar rushes that we shared, your help in finding my elusive concerto dress, and running all over campus looking for a printer that would let us print the Barbercello Sonata.
It's very hard to pick one favorite moment with Ruth, but it's the time that we went on a date and we went to Anna's house and we almost bought her white dress, but we didn't, but she later did, which I'm very proud of.
There were many memorable moments from our year in Delta 11, but one of my favorites was probably making about 20 different versions of Happy Birthday for Claire on the ukulele, which I will attempt to recreate for you now.
So, as my musical contribution, I'm gonna play you your favorite song. Ready? I have a dream I hope will come true, that you'll grow old with me, and I'll grow old with you. Wave back the earth, steal the sky, wave back to I love you.
No! This song! Oh.
I love you.
Okay, so clearly I wasn't being completely honest when I said I was all by myself at the beginning, because I just tackled Claire. Anyway, now we continue. There was someone else that we wanted to include in your birthday video who wasn't able to meet my rigorous time submission deadline. So I invite you to watch a little throwback from last year. This is the part where I apologize for not being a technology wizard. We have two video clips. You're going to need to picture them at the same time as one another, even though they're not at the same time as one another, which will be hard before you've seen the second one, but just Play along. Video clip number 2, which is happening at the same time as video clip number 1. Well, this video is now something like 11 minutes long. And while I could myself have written an 11-minute speech extolling your praises, Ruth, I think that it's far better that you hear from so many people about why we love you so much. You have brought so much joy and laughter into so many of our lives, and we are incredibly, incredibly thankful for you. You are so loved today and always. And of course, your birthday couldn't be complete with a little clip of our favorite song. Happy birthday, Ruth.